What's up, guys? This is part 2 of Knowing is Half the Battle, or Knowledge is Key. I don't know, whatever I want to call this 2-part video. This is the other important person that I was talking about. This beautiful woman right here. I can't praise her enough either, but man, there's so much to say, but I don't really want to like confuse you guys on the information at hand, but she is the person to go to when you need to know like how to collect royalties, where your money's coming from, you know, also who's good and who's bad as a distributor. She covers that too, because the thing you need to realize is everybody says that they collect royalties. Royalties is kind of like that word that people throw around that not everybody fully understands what it means. They just kind of think it means, you know, you get paid, and really there's more to that word than just where, you know, you just collecting money. Royalties and sales are two different things, and she covers the difference between those two. The reason why I go to Miss Coats is because she used to work for BMI. So if you know about ASCAP, BMI, and there's two others, I always forget who they are because they're international. They are performing rights organizations, and the top two, ASCAP and BMI, are known for collecting your royalties, both stateside, international, and worldwide. Okay, they collect your royalties everywhere, and I mean royalties, not sales. So companies like 1RPM that don't have what is it called? Oh crap, even I'm forgetting. Performance rights and administration. They don't collect your royalties, they just collect your sales. So what, I don't want to confuse you guys, that's why I prefer you watch her videos, but in a nutshell, you know, whenever someone listens to your music, that's a sale. It's considered a sale on a stream. And then there's also it being played. So there's two transactions that happen, and there are more than that, but I'm just kind of like narrowing it down for an example. So a company like, let's say 1RPM, they collect the initial sales off the top, and that's how you get paid, through those initial sales. A company like CD Baby, which has performing rights administration, what they do is, and there's a video for this, that's why I'm talking about it. There's a video right here. I've watched that video I don't know how many times. What CD Baby does is, whenever you put out music through them, and you can use their performing rights administration without releasing music through them, you can just have them collect your royalties. What they'll do is they'll take that song or that single or that EP or that album that you released, and they send that music list, the list of your tracks or your one track, whether if it was live or if it was recorded in a studio, and they send that to a performing rights organization like ASCAP, BMI, etc. ASCAP, BMI, and all those other performing rights organizations, they collect your royalties for every time it was performed or played. So that means if it was performed live, if it was played at like a restaurant, or you know, if someone was at a concert and they, you know, some DJ was playing your music, or someone was in a club and they played your music, they collect all the royalties from both live and digital performances. You know, if your music was played, you are owed money on that. That's the difference. You know, with CD Baby, they send your music to the recording rights organizations for them to collect everything you're owed worldwide, whereas a digital distributor only collects off of the sales, not the royalties. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot more to this topic. You really want to go to her for that. I don't even know if I said that properly. I hope I did. I hope you understand how that works, but there's a lot more legal information that goes into these topics about collecting royalties, sales, how your music is, you know, how you're getting paid off of your music being streamed. You know, if your music is played in a TV show or a commercial, you know, the government like the US government has regulations on royalties and how you're receiving them, how much you can get paid depending on the type of account that it is. Like, there's, oh my god, it's so much information. if you're gonna watch her videos, my tip to you, literally, my tip to you is clear out all distractions. If you have to meditate, do it. If you have to be in a quiet place, if you have to be at the park, if you have to be sitting under a tree or laying down, whatever you need to do to receive a truckload of information on the legal side of how to make money in this industry, she's going to give you that information. You just have to be in a mindset to receive it and understand it and process it, because trust me, it's a lot of mental processing on the conflicts between companies and the government and rules and regulations and restrictions. It is so much. So I can't promote her enough. Like I said, she used to work for BMI. She might be working on her own royalty collection agency, her own performance administration company, because she was going to school for legal. I haven't seen her post any updates about her doing her own publishing administration company, because she was thinking about making her own company to collect royalties on behalf of us indie artists. Because as she's put in her videos, anyone can do it. You can do it yourself if you want to collect your own royalties. You just got to know how. And since she used to work for BMI, she already knows how. So, she was thinking about doing it. I don't know if she's done it yet, but definitely you want to subscribe and hit the bell notification for her, because like I said, she covers all that and she knows all the insides and outs. So I'm tired just trying to say all this, but that's that's the other person I go to. Like I said, this beautiful woman, I can't praise her enough. The information that she's put out in her videos has just been top tier. I don't think you can get any better information than from her, because she worked for a performing rights organization. So she knows all the ins and outs of how to get your music on a playlist, how to get your music in TV shows and radio and movies and all that stuff. She knows directly how to do it and how to get it done. And like that's key information. You need to know from someone who worked in the industry how to get this done, how to reach your goals, and how to get your dreams, accomplished. Because that's what I'm trying to do, right? That's what we're all trying to do. We're all trying to reach some goal. Our goals may be different, but we're all trying to reach the same goal somewhere along the lines, maybe in steps. So, yeah. So check out her channel. The link will be in the description below. And definitely subscribe to her channel. Like in the previous video with Pay Us No Mind, they do cover some information. Both of them do cover information about like publishing rights, and like Pay Us No Mind, he covers digital distribution versus publishing in almost every one of his comparison videos, because he wants you to understand how royalties are collected and how sales are collected, and the difference between the two, which is very important, because everybody on their website says royalties, but they don't really mean royalties. They mean like sales, unless they have a publishing administration. All right, so I'm done, because if I keep trying to process and explain this, I'm gonna get a headache. Listen to her explain it, learn some information, improve your career. That's what this playlist is for, to help you guys get this information. If you're thinking about releasing music, or if you're already releasing music, if you're trying to get started for the first time, that's what my playlist is for, to help you guys the way that I'm finding it, because there's no guide to how to be an indie artist in this industry. Everybody just kind of tells you to just release some music and keep releasing more music, but they don't tell you the back end stuff, the extra details, and where to go, who to trust, who not to trust, how to do it better, etc. So whenever I get the information, I'm gonna pass it on to you guys. And first and foremost, I want to say thank you for the support. And if my videos are helping you and you feel like I've earned your subscription, please subscribe for more. I'm always going to do videos. I am working on my next album, so I don't know when videos will be released. They may be released once a month. They may be released every Monday, like I've been trying to do on a set schedule. I don't know yet, but when I get the chance, I will definitely always upload information and pass it on to you guys like I found out for myself. Hopefully it is helping you guys out, and please feel free to leave comments. I do try to answer as many questions as I can. I do try to answer them as best as I can. But I'm an indie artist just like you guys. You know, my genre is a little niche, but I love my genre. It inspires me. And, you know, if I can help you guys out in your genre and I find the information, I'll definitely pass it on. All right. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for that CD Baby updated review that I'm going to release. And other than that, good luck. And I wish you the best in this industry. Peace.